Shalom, I'm Angel. Welcome to Healthy in Heart, and I hope you are healthy in heart, mind, body, and soul today. So, what kind of crafts have I been working on, and decluttering projects also? First, let me cover the one of the decluttering projects is this. So, I have probably 7 or 8 3-ring binders that are scrapbooks, and they take up a whole shelf. I need that space for something else, so they can be turned into a small scrapbook, and I have this covering my maiden name. But yeah, that was me when I was 20 years old. So this is my sister who passed away a few years ago. This is my sister Michelle, my sister Lena, my brother Ben, my dad who passed away about 10 years ago, and my sweet mama. So, but yeah, these are really awesome because you can get a lot of photos in there. And these are my grandparents as well. You can add notes, you can, I mean, just all kinds of things. So yeah, these are the pictures that meant the most to me in that big scrapbook. So I downsized it and put them in here, but you can add as many pages to these things as you want if you want to pay the price. This was 24 bucks. That was well worth the price, and it takes up so much less. I mean, so much less space on a shelf. So that's one project I've been working on, and I'm still working on. So yeah, there will be more of those. So that does take time. If you recall, I told you I was working on this hat right here, or a version of this hat. Definitely not that version because I did not do the button in the buttonhole out of this book, Crochet Hats. And there's the UPC if you want to grab it. This is a really easy pattern. It's really pretty fast. So this was the yarn that I was using. And here is the hat that I was working on with that yarn. And this one, this pin, it's pin, a breast pin. So that's another use for a breast pin. So this may actually stay on there. I may find a different one, but that's so cute. And then I made a matching scarf, and these will probably go up on my Etsy shop for sale because I'm not a big hat wearer. My husband loves me in a hat, but I'm not a big hat wearer, so it is what it is, right? But this yarn is so textured, and it's really thick. So, and it's one of those yarns that goes thin and then thick and then thin and then thick, and so it really made the pattern on this isn't as easily visible, but the yarn actually shines, because you can see the you know, the different little fuzzies that come out on it. And I think the longer this gets worn and washed, the prettier and fuzzier it's going to be. But this is a cotton blend. Very lovely. Okay, and the reason I was doing this is because I needed to try out the pattern again. Because my niece wanted one to match this little butterfly. And so this is the one I did for her. This one is also a cotton blend. It is very soft and silky, and has a very, I believe it's cotton. Yeah, okay. No, it's silk cotton blend. It's a silk cotton blend. But it's very soft and has a really nice drape to it. Let's see, I got this. If you don't know, I love ice yarns. That's where I get most of my yarns. Turkey, no offense Americans, but Turkey makes the best quality yarns that I have yet to find. That's not acrylic. Okay, US makes some wonderful acrylic yarns, but I can't crochet with acrylic. It just feels like static to my fingers, if that makes sense. It's irritating. So this is the yarn that I used. It is cotton silk. Has a really nice sheen to it. And let's see, this is the product number if you're interested in it. But yeah, I did this for her. She has not seen it yet. We don't celebrate Christmas, so this will just be a just because present. Funny how all of my crochet just about ends up being a just because present. And I did not buy, be careful when you buy your pins. I did not buy this one. She bought this one and wanted me to crochet her a pink hat to go with it, like the one I had made before. So be careful when you buy one that the clip works really well, because this one does not work well at all. It won't stay closed, so she may end up having to, once she gets it set for the width of her head, because the good thing about not using the buttonhole and the button is this is adjustable. You can adjust it in and out to make it fit larger heads, smaller heads, because nobody has the same size head, right? My daughter still has the same size head of a newborn, so that's why she's still, part of why she still looks petite. She had microcephaly, which is where the brain does, the skull doesn't grow anymore, so her head's really tiny. And I've seen other adults whose heads are really, really tiny. My head's about average. It's like 22. My husband's niece, I guess she's my niece too. There's no relationship there. But his niece is, her head's really big. And she has thick hair on top of that. So a 22, I made her one of these one year back when we celebrated Christmas. And I had to make her another one because it did not fit her head this size, so I had to actually make it bigger to fit her head. So there's that. Okay, what else have I been into? I've made some pillows. These used to be a pair of pants, and what I use these for, this is like I use this one for nothing right now. But this one I made specifically for a between the knees pillow, and you want that one to be firm. This one is firm, and it used to be a pair of shorts, so I converted a pair of linen shorts into a pillow. And it works wonderfully, and it's very, very comfortable. I finally finished this. It is a crochet blanket that I was crocheting for personal use. I use it when I'm sitting here watching TV in the evenings when I'm cold. So It's a wool blend and it's very warm. And that does it for all of the projects that I've done. I'm working on this right here, which is a one of those wooden puzzle things. I love those things. This is a clock, so I don't have it finished yet. I'm still working on it. I'll show you when it's done. That one I actually need time and space to be able to put it on the thing. So that has not been worked on for about 2 months. But these things I can set while I'm like chilling out in the evenings. So I like crochet because it is easily portable. I can take it with me to doctor appointments or something like that. I can sit here on the couch with and do it. I have a I wish I were as good as Dr. Dr. Greger, because he can actually multitask. He works on his computer, he talks and stuff while he walks on the treadmill. I can't do that. I will fall and bust my butt. I don't have the balance for that, so it messes with my equilibrium. So that'll do it for my craft update. Everything that I've been working on lately. Thank you for joining me. Yahweh bless you and keep you and give you shalom. Until next time, God bless.